absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna try to find a good parking spot. What a beautiful spot. It's so quiet out here. It's gonna be a great spot to get caught up on some editing. Maybe take the one wheel out for a little bit, cruise around, fly the drone, grill some lunch. I'm so pumped. This is beautiful out here. So a slight change of plans. There's actually a pretty wild storm that's rolling in. All of Southern California is going to be super, super wet with storms for the next week almost on the shore. So the further east you go, the less rain you're going to run into. I'm just not a big fan of the rain. So that means we basically need to get all the way to Joshua Tree today. I think I found a spot in Yucca Valley that I'm going to try to stay at. They have a bunch of shopping and groceries and everything in that same area, so I'll be able to stay the night over there at this cool little spot and re-up on all my groceries before we get out into BLM land and just get our feet planted in for the next week or so. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to finish making lunch. We'll hop on the one wheel, do a little quick lap around here, and we'll hit the road again. No drones. It's for good reason, I suppose. Man, that water is so clear. All right, we're almost to our parking spot. We're gonna stay at the California Welcome Center here, right outside of Joshua Tree in Yucca Valley. Found that spot on iOverlander. It said it was gonna be a good spot. You just have to check in with the front desk if you're gonna stay overnight. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Let's go check it out. Not a bad view. I'm gonna see if I can park up here next to one of these curbs that are a little shorter. See if the bike will hang off the back. If not, I'll just have to take one of those spots. We'll see. I think this is gonna be a great spot for tonight. Definitely a much needed change from the big city vibe. Here's the back of the Welcome Center. I'm gonna go in there and check in with those guys and grab maybe a Joshua Tree map or any kind of maps that they might have. And then besides that one, any other ones you might want to check out?
Have you gone out to Black Rock at all?
I don't think I have.
Okay, that's a really, really nice area. And it's outside of Indian Cove is.
Okay.
So the third traffic light is Joshua Lane, and it's another 5 miles up is Black Rock.
Got some Joshua Tree swag, got some stickers and a magnet for my fridge and a t-shirt. So we're gonna hang out in the van the rest of the day, kind of hang out, start editing a video. And we're also gonna plan where we're gonna go in Joshua Tree. Alright, so we're back on the road. I was parked in Yucca Valley and I saw a spot on iOverlander that was only like 5 minutes south. Turns out it is way more off-road than I bargained for. I got to the entrance and right as I pulled in, I knew it was just going to be a little too extreme for this truck as the trails were way too tight and there was a lot of off camber and a lot of elevation climb. But luckily I got it turned around. I should have filmed it, but anyhow, we're headed to Sunfair, Dry Lake. We're gonna do a little bit of camping out there and some BLM spots, do some grilling. I picked up some firewood at the gas station real quick just so I'd have something to burn as soon as the rain passes through. California hasn't seen this much rain since 1997, so picked a pretty horrible time to come out here, but we're still gonna make the best of it. It's gonna be really fun after the weather passes and we're able to kind of cruise around on the e-bikes. Alright, so we just pulled off the main road. We are officially in BLM land, and look, I already see a box truck out here. Check that out. I wonder who that is. See a bunch of other campers in the distance. So I'm gonna go down this road. It looks a little rough, but I should be able to find a good spot out here. So let's see what we can find. So this is what we've been waiting for. Check this thing out. All right, let's find a campsite. Home for the next few nights. Hopefully the rainstorm takes it easy on us and we don't get too much water. But check this out, man. Mountain range after mountain range, just 360. There's actually like a off-road motocross park right there, so I hear people ripping it on dirt bikes. So in the few days that we're gonna be here, I'm gonna do a little bit of work on the e-bike, get that thing ready to rip, and do some exploring out here. I found a little fire pit, and actually looks like somebody left me some firewood. So I got a few little scraps there. Probably have to take one of these cans and jump them underneath here and get some diesel fuel out of one of the fuel lines for some starter fluid. So really cool stuff out here. What do you think, Ted? You hungry? You like our spot? Just did a little live stream while I was cooking some dinner out here. Just enjoying the peace and quiet. Got a little campfire going. And I made some tacos, a little carne asada. I know you can't see it, but there it is. Ted's waiting his turn.